It will surprise you to know that, whoever built the pyramids of Egypt, they were well aware of our Earth-accurate measurements. Yes, you heard it right. The more we try to learn about the pyramids of Egypt, the more entangled we become in their mysteries. There is no doubt that Egypt is filled with countless mysteries that Egyptologists are still trying to unravel. One of the biggest mysteries is how the pyramids were built, and what their true purpose was. After years of hard work and research, it is believed that the pyramids served as tombs for the ancient Egyptian pharaohs, who were considered not only as kings, but were almost regarded as gods. However, in reality, until now, no Egyptologist or archaeologist has found any mummies of a pharaoh within the pyramids. In fact, there is no evidence of finding any mummies from any pyramid so far. The Great Pyramid was constructed with the help of approximately 2,300,000 limestone blocks, with each block weighing almost as much as an elephant. Its base covers an area of about 13 acres, and its height reaches 481 feet. What's even more astonishing is that the alignment of pyramids' eastern and western walls lead directly toward the North Pole. This massive structure was aligned precisely with the direction of the North Pole thousands of years ago, with the same accuracy as today's modern campuses. It was erected without any modern tools, and these are the proofs that still amaze us today. Additionally, the base of the pyramid has a level of accuracy to the tune of 0.75 inches. Achieving such a high level of accuracy over an area of 3 acres is almost impossible at that time. It can be attained only by using modern laser leveling systems. Another piece of evidence we have is that the 4 side walls of the pyramid were erected by placing 5-ton stone blocks in a specific angle. The length of these 4 walls is exactly 230 meters, and the walls are incredibly accurate, with a precision of 99.98% when compared to each other. Indeed, the people who built the pyramids had a remarkable understanding of the Earth's size and measurements even thousands of years ago. As you pointed out, during the winter, the days become shorter and the nights longer, while in the summer, it is the opposite, with shorter nights and longer days. However, only on 2 days in the year, the spring equinox on 21 March and the fall equinox on 22 September, the sun is precisely at the center of the equator. This moment is called the solar equinox, when there are exactly 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness. When converting these 12 hours to seconds, which is 43,200, and then multiplying it by the height of the Great Pyramid, which is approximately 481 feet, you get a result of about 6,333 kilometers. This is equal to the polar radius of the Earth. If calculated as a percentage, the precision of the pyramid builders' calculations is around 99.63% accurate. Moreover, the perimeter of the pyramid's base, which is about 0.921 kilometers, when it multiplied by 43,200 seconds, it gives a result of approximately 39,804 kilometers. This value is incredibly close to the circumference of the Earth, with an accuracy of about 99.34%. Such high accuracy in these calculations goes beyond mere coincidence and leads us to deeply contemplate the knowledge and understanding possessed by those ancient builders. Many people still believe that this is merely a coincidence, but as we have just learned, the 43,200 connection is related to solar economics. We will show another piece of evidence. When you look at the pyramids from the normal perspective, you just see 4 sides. However, in reality, pyramids have 8 sides. Yes, these autosites are only visible from above using solar equinox. This discovery was first made in 1940 by a British Air Force pilot when he was flying over the pyramids. Now, the question arises. If the builders of the pyramids thousands of years ago were aware of the polar radius and the circumference of the equator, then how are Egypt's pyramids even more complicated than we think? It becomes difficult to believe all these factors, that they were constructed 4,500 years ago in an ancient era. Were there any magical powers involved, or did some other beings help them, or were they not even built by the Egyptians at all? Fingerprints of the Gods author, Graham Hancock, suggested a theory linking the pyramids to 3 stars of the Orion constellation. According to this theory, the positions of the pyramids matched exactly with the 3 stars of the Orion constellation. However, the issue is that the stars of the Orion constellation do not match the position of the pyramids today, nor did they match 4,500 years ago during the ancient Egyptians' time. Instead, they precisely matched the position of the pyramids 13,500 years ago. This astronomical evidence indicates that the pyramids were built to match these stars around 11,400 BCE. But during that time, there is no evidence of the existence of the ancient Egyptian civilization. If you think this astronomical evidence is weak, then what are your thoughts on this physical evidence? Professor Robert Schoch, who is associated with Boston University, claims that the Giza Plateau, which is now a dry place, was also dry during the time of pharaohs. However, the Sphinx, which is a limestone structure, it rose by 240 feet due to erosion. This erosion is not only a result of wind and sand, but also had a significant role of water. This kind of erosion is observed on several other mountains that were once surrounded by fast-flowing water during a certain period. If the Sphinx was indeed built by the ancient Egyptians, then it should have been dry since then. But the evidence from science suggests that around 9,700 BCE, the last ice age ended, and sea levels rose by 500 feet. During this event, a considerable amount of water would have passed through the area where the Sphinx stands today. All these factors and evidence point towards the possibility that they were not built by the Egyptians, but by a civilization that was more advanced in the past. Share your thoughts about the video in comment section, and also subscribe our channel for more informative videos.